Hello there, namaste. So, Jurassic World Rebirth, and I'm gonna be honest, I've kind of given up on these movies. I don't find them. I don't care to go to the theaters to see these things. I just don't. They feel generic at this point. I mean, Jurassic Park was phenomenal. Then you came out with the sequel, which wasn't as good, and then you came out with the third one, which was laughable, but at least it was still doing its thing. And then you get to the Jurassic World bit, and I understand you want to make stakes in each one grow. I just eventually they just all become cookie cutter copies of each other, and it just doesn't matter. Like the first one was literally Jurassic World was a remake of Jurassic Park, just grander scale. Then you had the whatever the sequel was called as a grander scale, where it got loosed into it's all the same. It's all the same. I mean, maybe this one will be different. Maybe this one will be like, yes, that's awesome. But as of right now, I don't care to see them. I just don't. I mean, since I do have Movie Pass, I might end up going. It depends on what's coming out at the same time. But yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados.
Yeah, it just seems like she's playing the same Black Widow character. I don't care. I don't care. They're trying to do a team, gather the team together to do it. I mean, the last thing I recall, and I know there's been a movie after this, the last thing I recall was all the dinosaurs were being loosed on the Earth. Or was that just an island? I mean, one thing that would be cool is if they were all loosed on the continent and that entire continent became a dinosaur infested territory, and then you had the humans on the other section, on the other continents, and it's just like that would be cool. That would be an interesting dynamic. But now, no, they're all back on an island. Of course, they're all back on an island. You see what I mean? It's always the same.
Avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
Of course.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
So they're just making things up at this point.
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong.
A Rancor.
Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Haha, funny. And of course, it's a little kid. You know, years ago, I would have probably been excited for this, but when everything starts coming out exactly the same, I mean, the only thing that I think would be exciting about this is like they're trying to go to steal the eggs and to build a serum. Like if they removed that aspect, or just it's kind of like a heist. Like, I enjoy heist films, so it's like they're formulating their team to steal the right equipment. It's the whole gag thing from what is it? Rick and Morty, the trying to build a heist. a heist team for no apparent reason. Yeah, that's basically what it is. They're formulating their heist team in order to go to a place which is dangerous. In a heist film, there's always something that's in the way. Either you're going to get captured or the cops. Right here's the dinosaurs. They need to steal the eggs or the DNA from underneath the dinosaurs' noses. And of course, they're introducing new species yet again. In Jurassic World, they were creating their own unique species. Now they're introducing a rancor, of all things. It's like, come on. That dinosaur was a rancor. There is nothing else it could have been. Nothing else it could have been. I'd seen many dinosaur toys. I went through a dinosaur phase growing up like most kids. I do not remember a rancor. I do not. The first time I ever saw a rancor was in Star Wars. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll go and see it. If I go and see it, I'm going to have to watch the one that came out last. I don't know how many of these films there are anymore. I really don't. Yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth. Tell me if you're excited about it. I am on the fence because all these things are exactly the same. If it turns out to be amazing, I mean, the heist dynamic seems interesting, but I almost want to say just scrap it and reboot the whole franchise. But no, let Jurassic Park stand alone. If something wants to try something else, let it try something else. Let it try another kind of Jurassic Park type of story. I would enjoy seeing something like that, but we get too much of the same. Too much of the same. Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.